Welcome back to the Brew Crew podcast, everyone. This is day 11 of the Brew Crew
Chuggalo
Advent Calendar Spectacular.
24
spectacular day of the century.
24-day extravaganza.
24-day extravaganza. Epic. Today is Yellow Springs Brewery Captain Stardust. Yet another beer that is pretty common. I'm not sure. Obviously, it's impossible for them to know that we probably have all had this. But if you're a craft beer fan and you're in Ohio, you've seen Captain Stardust. It's been out for many years. I'm not gonna. We've had it. I don't know that if you've had it,
Just
but
one more.
we've had it. But that's okay. This is maybe we didn't do it on the podcast.
Very cool can art.
Yeah,
I think.
Yellow Springs typically has this stained glass window kind of thing.
Yeah, and it says one more thing to note about this: crafting truth to power.
Truth to power.
Truth to power.
We'll get into that, but let's get this beer open and start drinking.
Wait a minute.
Ready?
Yep.
You ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Sometimes you don't get too in sync, but that's all right. So this is a Saison from Yellow Springs Brewery in Yellow Springs, Ohio. Crafting truth to power. Yellow Springs is a town that likes to they stand for things. They have a very political nature about them, and I believe that's also the town that Dave Chappelle lives in.
Oh, really?
Dave Chappelle lives in Yellow Springs, and I think that there's a developer trying to make some houses there, and everyone is saying no, they can't do it.
Interesting.
But it's a good town. The Young's Dairy's there. Yellow Springs Brewery's there.
Well, I'm feeling the truth and the power coursing through my veins right now.
Are you?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'm feeling, but Captain Stardust Saison. Let's see if the alcohol content's on here. 6.5 comes in a 12-ounce can. I believe you can buy these in a 6-pack pretty much everywhere in Ohio. So lessons learned for us is next year we will do our best to not do common beers. We want to have something new every day. But that we did not clarify that when we did this. Now this is a sticker, and I see something underneath this sticker, so I'm going to rip the sticker off.
Maybe you won something.
While you talk about the beer.
Maybe you won some cash and prizes.
That'd be awesome, like the old McDonald's Monopoly game.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
That'd
a little
be
extra
awesome.
Christmas bonus going on
Let's see
there.
what we got in here.
What is underneath there? Look at that.
It just says it's just a ball serial number there.
Oh.
Ball canning and satellites. Nothing goes together like cans and satellites.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with that.
That's what they do. Ripping this sticker off. I want to drink a plain can that just says crafting truth to power.
Yeah, we like to craft truth to power.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but that's it. That's our Advent video. You just get what you get. It's early. It's light out still. Look at that. It's
right.
light out. And
That's right.
Maybe I'll get this posted before Matt. That'd be crazy. All right, let's talk about the beer.
All right, let's do it. A Saison. What kind of category is a Saison in?
Saison's more in the in my brain I put it on the fruit side. I put it more on the fermented fruit. I'm not sure how it's made. Do you know how Saisons are made?
I'm not positive, actually. I remember about Saisons from my brewing days many, many, many years ago, but I don't remember much about it. I don't think I ever brewed one, but I do taste the fruit in there.
Yeah, there's a little fruit.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's more of a beer flavored sour than what a sour or a Berliner Weiss would be.
It's good, and even for a 6.5, it's got a fairly light character to it.
It does. It's got a lighter flavor. It's a pale ale. It's highly carbonated, fruity, spicy, and often bottled and bottle conditioned. Historically brewed with low alcohol levels, but modern ones have high alcohol levels. So there you go. That's Wikipedia right there.
A pale ale with a little fruit in it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It tastes like a pale ale.
Yeah, it does. I can get a little of that, I don't know, non-malt, non-hop spice, not spiciness. It's like just some sort of out of the cupboard spice, something.
Yeah.
Not sure what.
Yep.
Maybe it's I'm not sure.
It's there. It's subtle.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of saisons. I think you need to. This is probably what would be considered a standard saison. There's nothing special. There's nothing added to it, but you'll see saisons at like Arrow and Halls that have a lot of gimmicks, similar to what sours would have in them.
So they put
raspberry saison or something.
They put extra fruit in there, or they maybe put
Yeah.
some weird combinations of spices in there, that kind of thing.
Yeah, this is probably pretty standard. I've never
Tastes
met
like-
anyone who's been like, saison's my style. That's what I like. So that's okay. It's still a beer style. And Captain Stardust has been around for a long time, so obviously Yellow Springs is making money off of it. I don't have a lot to say about this beer. I think it's got a bitterness, a little dryness. It's not. I wouldn't call it refreshing. I would call it standard.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot of hop bite to it. The hops are real light.
Yeah, it's a beer.
Yeah. It's it does. It tastes like a light beer to me, even though it's 6.5. I know. But
Yeah.
it still tastes like a light beer.
Yeah, the alcohol doesn't come out, but it's, I mean, 6.5's about. It's under where you'd start tasting the alcohol, I think.
Yeah.
And this is not a knock on Yellow Springs. I often, when people ask me what's my favorite Ohio IPA, I often say Boat Show. Boat Show is a wonderful IPA. Truth and Boat Show, they're about even in my mind.
Love Truth. I love both of them.
They're really good. So no knock on Yellow. I don't think I'm a saison guy. Not that much exciting stuff to say about this beer.
I can see the color. We're drinking it out of a can, obviously, but I can see the color of the residual stuff on the top of the can, and it's a really pale yellow. Mm-hmm. So it's not it's definitely lagerish, and I don't get a lot of rich kind of malt flavor that you get in an IPA or even an ale, and I'm not getting a lot of hop bite to it either at all. It's a very, very mild beer. It tastes like a mild to me, like an English mild, which I've never really been super fond of personally, just because it's not real flavorful to me. So I don't give this high marks, I don't think. It's perfectly fine to drink. There's nothing wrong with it.
Perfectly fine beer.
Yeah, it's just not something that I would probably reach for. If I went to our favorite corner store.
Favorite corner store, Hall's Corner Market.
Halls. Go to Halls.
Go to Halls. Halls knows their shit.
They do. Halls is the shit. Okay, so I wouldn't reach for this. They probably wouldn't even have this in there.
I would say unlikely.
Yeah.
I think if Halls carries standard Yellow Springs and Rheingeist, it's going to be Truth and Boat Show, and that's probably it.
Yeah. So, you want to...
You go first.
Oh, okay. All right. Man, I'm going to have to go... I just feel like I'm repeating what we said, kind of what I said yesterday. It doesn't suck. It's not a terrible beer. It's perfectly fine. It's drinkable. It's just not. There's nothing exciting about it. There's nothing that's really stands out.
Yep.
And I certainly wouldn't drive for it.
Nope.
It's not even close to that range. So I'm going to have to give it in the low threes. I think maybe 3.25.
All right, I'm at a 3.0. I just will say ditto.
Yeah.
I don't have much to say about this beer. No. I'm a little disappointed. It seems like a Saturday. We could have had a beer that, we could talk about all day.
Yeah.
But not this one.
We could have had a Truth.
It's not it. Yeah.
or a boat show.
Or something unique we've never had before. But you know what? Tuesday.
It was kind of
that really big beer.
I think you're right. It was surprising to see this in the selections.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking there'd be more, esoteric beers like some of the other ones that we
right.
had. So,
yeah, something a little more rare.
Yep.
Or new or limited.
Exactly.
That's okay. It probably saved us a few bucks.
It probably did.
Buying this because it's cheaper.
But, well, you know what, though? I mean, it balances out, though, right? Because they put in Celebration in a few days ago.
Yeah.
And that's a really common beer. It's been around for a long time. And we were surprised to see that beer, but then we were surprised because the beer was damn good.
Because it was good.
It was
true.
really good.
Good point. That's
anyway,
it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for us.
We won't bore you with more details about other beers. because other beers are better. That's it. 3.0, 3.25. That's day 11. See you tomorrow.
See ya.